Welcome back to Vintage Farmhouse Antiques on YouTube and our channel, where we show you some of the nice china that's being listed on the Vintage and Antiques website each week. And we've got this rather splendid Royal Crown Derby Wilmot, a coffee set really, isn't it? It's breakfast cups that could almost be used as mugs. When I saw this in the auction, I thought, wow, I'm really going to enjoy having that and using it for a period of time. And that's exactly what I plan to do. They are small porcelain china mugs, effectively straight-sided breakfast tankards or mugs with the classic straight-sided handle on the side with a line of gilt. Wilmot is this design that's been made since the late 19th century, produced periodically by Royal Crown Derby right the way through most of the 20th century on and off. These cups date from between 1954 and 1955 on various china marks, but the green post-war Derby Crown Ormston Road Derby marks these, and it's a beautiful, very, very heavily decorated cobalt blue and gold on pure white porcelain china, translucent. The walls of these things are so lovely, and the hand, it just feels so beautiful. There are 4 breakfast cup sets, which include the cup, the deep classic shaped saucer. Now just have a look at the side elevation on these. Look at that, almost a bowl with a central well depression for the coffee can to sit in. Beautifully decorated in a sort of flow blue design. Wilmot's just this lovely moss and square flowers, ornate flowers. It's a pictorial graphic rather than an accurate representation of any particular pattern. Just so gorgeously block cut, designed in its old-fashionedness. It's just a lovely thing to have, and that's such a deep saucer. And then the small side plates, all the measurements are going to be on the website listings, but again, beautifully decorated and with matching Royal Crown Derby marks. These sets are exceptionally bright, exceptionally clean. The gilt on them is really good, and they're absolutely beautiful. And to complement them, we've got the oval milk jug that's coming in as a separate listing, again in Royal Crown Derby Wilmot, 1954 I think that mark is. Again, classic curved handle with that bright gilt in fantastic condition and incredibly clean inside. Absolutely gorgeous sets. I'm going to use these for Americanos. I just think to have your coffee out of something that gorgeous with such a lovely feel, it's going to be fantastic. And there's 2 spare side plates. This is probably a 6-person coffee set at one stage, but obviously there's probably been some breakages along the way. Again, 1954, 1955 marks on these. This is an unusual one, this side plate. Again, still with the XVI 1954 mark on it, but almost a scalloped rim on this one, which it's got a different feel to it. Don't know whether that is a reproduction piece that was made by Royal Crown Derby from an earlier mould. And Royal Crown Derby were in the habit of, if you went to them as a valued customer, they would make a bespoke 1 off, 2 off or 3 off of a piece to replace breakages in old antique sets, but they would copy the moulds from the old sets but put the china marks from the year of production. So this one may well be an example of that, whereas these I think were the, if you like, Royal Crown Derby pieces that were being made from the moulds used in 1950s. So interesting bit of history there for Royal Crown Derby aficionados. Wilmot is the design. I absolutely love these 4 pieces with the milk jug and the 2 replacement side plates. I think the pattern just is gorgeous with the gilt, the white and that cobalt blue, and the shapes. You can't go better than a nice bit of Royal Crown Derby porcelain. Thanks for watching.